Video random memo starting. I'm opening Camerify Live app camera. Here, video memo random 1 of today. I'm opening that. I wrote this just now. I meant to add quite a few links in here. There's only one link. Disabling camera. I had an idea to add a button on the side of phones that could like briefly activate the phone's microphone or the device's microphone, and different phrases and statements could be programmed into like an algorithm to say to copy paste different emails, different passwords, things that are repeatedly pasted from the device's clipboard. That would be great. Anyways, here's kind of a random memo. I never realized until I searched the definition like 1 or 2 days ago that memo is a short form of the extended word of memoranda or memorandum. I can't recall the official definition. Anyways, I'm sort of beyond dictionaries into searching through Google Books on their charts to see number of mentions throughout written history. Anyways, there's thousands of those. I use the site every day. Anyways, so let me try to explain what this is going to be. Is like, it's supposed to be like links to sort of like very short form music videos, and that's what when it says MV Vivo here, that's just an official music video. I stopped writing and started recording here at this Uproar song from 2 years ago or so. I think it was late 2018, around wintertime. Anyways, that's one song. I don't have the link there. There's no official music video. I think there is a lyric video. Those are somewhat different. I just saw, just for the first time today, Iggy Pop Passenger's song from the 80s, 1980s rock song. They just premiered in June last year an official music video. And it sounded, when I heard it, I've included it in many of my videos, even this one here. Right here at this point in the video, I posted to Facebook and the thing. So I have headphones here. Let me show you some of those features of this. There's no way to add captions on here. I don't know if there's some kind of app, so I'm going to click settings. And I turned on, or I can turn on this subtitles here with this button up here. And they don't auto-generate. I wish they would. So, okay. I'm re-engage the camera. There's two references in 1990s rap songs, Tupac Shakur. Two of America's Most Wanted, first of all. Second of all, Ambitions as a Writer. And so the first quote from Two of America's Most Wanted, Tupac featuring Snoop Dogg, he says, "Follow as we ride," and that's what I shout out in this, in reference to Iggy Pop's Passenger song. And the second quote from Tupac is, "My only wish to rise from Ambitions as a Writer." And those could be like the two theme songs of San Andreas character named Ryder, spelled like the storage company that rental trucks, whatever. Anyways, that's in the memo over here. So I always forget what button it is. I always accidentally activate it. There's some way to send this video. Out. I've had my headset here. Now, put it on. I generally have it on a lot. Like I would use this headset a whole lot. I accidentally paused the video here, but that's okay. I can recall my thoughts over here. Looks like I do have the Discord app. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down here so I don't forget. Outside of the screen, there's a button down here that I'm gonna press, and that's that button. That pulls up all my apps. Let me go to YouTube before I go back to the memorandum. So here's my second time hearing this song. From 2 days ago, it's number 27, trending. It's on the rise, up to number 1. Here's the exploring the trending page. I haven't been following it as much as I used to because the button was moved. The song here at the bottom, this song right here, KSI featuring Lil Wayne, Lose, just one word, Lose. Sort of like Lose Yourself, Eminem song from 2002. Anyways, so what else? This is rising in the music trending category, but also overall trending category over here. So, all right. I'm not going to show. It's number 29. There's 29 other videos that are trending right now. Many of them, music is frequently hitting that page over there. So, I watched this 2 days ago, one time. I watched this music video. It has some animated, I can just briefly show thumbnails and stuff. It has animated, it's half animated, half real. Okay, so I watched this video one time, and it's the reason that I recorded this entire video over here. Oh yeah, well, that's the very beginning. I don't know what to say. If I would have recorded it, if I did it again, then I would have not included this first part here. I'm like salivating. I don't know if that could be heard. So what point in the video was I at? Now I'm not happy though. Where was that song though? Oh, so this part right here. I mentioned in this song titled, what is it? This was supposed to be like a 2-minute video because it was supposed to be like less than 30 seconds and packing like 10 songs into it. It's supposed to be a reference overload, and now it's already turning into a 10-minute explanation. I stumbled across the Vice City song from their official soundtrack. I thought I'd heard it on the regular radio. The song is Human League Band, 1980s. And the song's not called Fascination. I can't even think of the title. Anyways, it's like Fascination. And what? The music video themes are extremely similar to this video as far as just this part over here with me, but also what that blip on the map. Not this one. At least I found a screenshot with a map. It shows a little circle. You are here around the character. Here's like his GPS stuff. It's all virtual. The X marks the spot reminds me of a character. I'm not going to get into it. It's in the description on YouTube. When I posted this video on Facebook, I only had one link to a news article that was featured. The action in this video doesn't start until about 30 minutes into it. It's a whole lot of talking, boring charts. Where's that article? It took me a while to find that article. Here it is, right here. What I didn't even notice when I was recording it was the title right here of the link. Why your flight attendant is probably a Democrat, and that reminds me, the song, 1970 song, War, Huh, What Is It Good For? Absolutely Nothing. From Rush Hour with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan soundtrack in the 1990s movie. I think, in my opinion, that song, I just realized this like yesterday, I think, was originally going to be called War Why. And it was sort of extended into War Huh. Good God, y'all, what is it good for? Anyway, so why your flight attendant is probably a Democrat. That's not the title of the article, but that is what it might have originally been titled. Okay, so that can be seen. Wow, I didn't even notice that those are two parts of the same industry over here. Anyways, the chart should speak for itself, whether it's more of a blue circle or more of a red circle. Anyways, okay. Where did I start that passenger song?
Oh, there they are again. That's still the...
That was a funny one. There's a lot of funny parts of this video. That's when... that's me. When I tried to tell Nico, who's swimming, to hail this boat. The same way a person would hail a cab. It's like hailing a boat, and frequently he's hailing a helicopter, but...
Hail. Hail.
Hail.
Every time.
Okay, so that's the song, and here's the part. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the camera. I don't know if it's crashing, the video's crashing, or what.
Take a stand, Nico Leovich.
Referencing what Tupac meant in his song Hail Mary from his last album, when he says la da 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 in the chorus of the song, and I wouldn't even mention it. That is also on the trending page, a recreation of that song, la da 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 da. That's referring to this 1980s rock song, is what it, So the character writer from San Andreas could have 3 songs: Passenger, Iggy Pop, 1980s rock song. But there's 2 rap songs from the 90s, both by Tupac, based on that one song. And one of them is Two of America's Most Wanted, when he says, "Now follow as we ride." And then the part in Ambitions as a Rider, when he says, "Listen, pay attention to my intentions. As a rider, my only wish is to rise." Okay, and there's a lot of helicopter theme over here in the video that I recorded. So, in my opinion, those are the 3 Rider theme songs. And Rider's a character in San Andreas. That can be searched. I don't have a link. I'm gonna play and then... Follow as we ride. Hail a helicopter, Nico Leovich. So that was the octopus. Let me show the twin ship, the octopus. Twin ships of darkness. You saw? Here's I can already see it. Before, I briefly mentioned in that video that I accidentally last year left my phone in the freezer for 2 weeks. It was overheating, so I turned it off and I put it in the freezer, and I forgot. I couldn't find it for 2 weeks. I found it 2 weeks later. I let it dry out, and then what happened is the glass became like a Gorilla Glass, or I don't know what to call it. It's just, I've dropped the phone so many times it won't break. However, it's not soft glass. It's like it's sort of like when I used to play guitar a whole lot, my fingers would develop a callus, or from riding a trick bike, a BMX bike, my palms would get a callus. It's sort of like that. So the benefit is that my phone doesn't break. It's like indestructible. But I need some kind of like a thumb, well, what's it called? It's like a thumb thing for sewing. One of those little thumb caps. So I'm gonna find it over here. I'm looking for the Tupac's remix of the Hail Mary song. A whole lot of people are talking about this song right here. 50 Cent, in a news article, he only had a one-word reply. He said, telling people to listen. He said, there's nothing I can add. Eminem had the best verse of any song of all time. Just listen. And that's what he said. And so the opening song of Eminem's Lose Yourself, he says, look. And what I was going to do is adjust that and have links to showing Tupac saying, listen, pay attention to my intentions as a writer. My only wish is to rise, and then have that go. Also saw this over here. I just saw that Tony Bennett. Oh, let me show that. I have a book. So I have a book. I don't have a lot of books. It's a fake encyclopedia. So let me show it. It's a fake encyclopedia. And what that is a reference to Samson. His strength is in his hair. But here is like a hall of Presidents. Here's Tony Bennett right here. Anyways, I highly recommend that book. Right here. I wanted to make that a thumbnail or something. Disable camera. Let me show. Here's someone who is hibernating, and he so like during the day he has a tub outside and he swims a whole lot. Swims a lot. There's nothing in there right now. It's just one of my t-shirts. I'm gonna put him on the ground. He's like inside my t-shirt. When he hibernates. Alright, there he is. He's like, what is happening? So, in the afternoon, I put him out in his tub. I'll go do that. It's almost the afternoon. La da di da 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 da. A lot of my videos wouldn't be so long if there was the ability to pause on these two apps. Well, I won't be able to, when I go outside, I don't talk as much. Wow, I had so much to say over here. Here it is. That's a remix of Tupac song with the same title. So, I discovered the origin, in my opinion, of 3 Tupac songs. One is Ambitions as a Writer, the second one is 2 of America's Most Wanted, and the third is the Tupac song Hail Mary. All 3 of those songs originate from Passenger, Iggy Pop's song, official video. Okay, and I was going to show the Eminem Kamikaze song from around the same time as this Uproar song. The M means Eminem. The album cover, is referring to Beastie Boys' License to Ill album. There's the different links and quotes. I want to make it into a very short form video. And so I think that's almost everything. Isn't there some way to make it larger? Yeah. Wow, it's a video memo. So, yeah, in Eminem's song he says, but he keeps on forgetting. In Mom's Spaghetti, there's only 2 words that rhyme with Debbie, Eminem's mom's name. And if you or anyone are a true Tupac fan or a true Eminem fan, then you would also be dissing Eminem's mom, named Debbie Mathers. And he's Marshall Mathers, son of Debbie Mathers. In a link to the official video, it shows a helicopter flying over Detroit. And what I noticed yesterday, watching Boys in the Hood movie scene, there's one scene when one guy's wearing a Chicago Bulls hat, and Ice Cube himself is wearing a Detroit cap. And if I'm not mistaken, that movie was 1 or 2 years, if not the same year, of 2 Live Crews and Uncle Luther Campbell, aka Uncle Luke's song Cowards in Compton. When there's a cap featured in that video that says D, like the D, like Dallas or Detroit, it's referring to Dade, I think, in Florida, or Dayton, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I think Dayton. Because at the very end of the music video it says, Cowards in Compton gets sprayed in Dayton, and he has like a water gun. So, what was I gonna, did I say that about Detroit and everything? I don't have a link there of the official music video. But anyways, okay, so here, I'm going outside then. Niko Leovich landed at the platypus. And here's the twin sister ship of darkness, known as the octopus. Niko Leovich arrived from Eastern Europe on the octopus. Well, that's the platypus, the other one's an octopus.